so today is definitely going to be an interesting day for me. I am back home in Orlando and it is my very last day with the Disney Pass, and unfortunately all of my friends have to be responsible adults and work, so I had no option but to come alone. Obviously, as a type 1 diabetic, that could be slightly risky and stupid on my end, but I'm gonna try to make it happen. So I am starting at 1:55. I don't know if you can see that. This 90 station is like going. Oh my gosh, I just went like super ghost. Anyways, so it could go one of two ways. I could either, this heat and the walking could drop me, or all the snacking that I'm gonna do could leave me high. I am gonna set a temp basal rate just because I am alone and I would rather run like slightly on the higher side. By slightly, I mean maybe higher 100, pushing 200. But I do tend to drop, and I've been dropping a lot lately, so I'm kind of nervous, but I do go and get the disability pass. I obviously have my diabetes alert and my alert bag right there, so that kind of makes me feel better. But yeah, I'll kind of record my adventure as I go.
Bright rays pouring in to my window. Every day the same sunny situation. Rocking in my sheets with the tide.
Okay, so far so good. I am surviving right now, but I'm a little bit on the high side. I went up to 200 because of the basal temp, so I'm probably, instead of doing, I did 50%. So I'm probably going to bump it to 70% maybe, and hopefully that works. I'm doing a little bit of walking, it is a little bit hot, I'm starting to sweat, so, but yeah, stay tuned. This ride is one of my favorite places to take a break from the heat. It's so relaxing, it's cool in here, it's beautiful, gives my blood sugar a rest, and I bought the boat to myself. I can check my sugar, do everything I need to do while enjoying the magic of Disney. Another perfect spot to take a break and sit down and hang out is Hub Grass and Chill. Very important to hydrate, and just take a break whenever you feel like you need one. My blood sugar is still stable, but I'm definitely getting a little tired from walking. So I'm just hanging out, Hub Grass and Chill mode. I'm sure I'll come again. I just won't have the leisure of coming whenever I want since I had the pass and I used to live here. Whew, this little incline is steep. Headed to the monorail, heading to Epcot where my best friend is waiting on the other side. I am at my second park and I don't have to be alone anymore because my best friend is waiting for me and I'm totally gonna sneak up on her even though she totally just saw me. I'm so excited. I haven't seen her.
She's about to bust my ass, featured in my video. This is my best friend, y'all, the one that saved my life. We're about to go do Disney, and now I get to drink and eat. Bye. If you want to risk running high, or if you're running low, then I have the perfect place for you. Coca-Cola sipping time. I'm not low at all, so I'm probably gonna have to risk taking a couple of units for that, but I'm at Epcot. You gotta eat and drink. I'm a happy camper. Got my frozen violet lemonade, and it's perfect timing because my blood sugar is dropping. So cheers. I am so excited right now because one of the reasons I had to come here was for this Morocco band. I love the music. I love the vibe. They're performing now. I can't wait. Let me tell you what's a little bit complicated about figuring this out. So I'm at Epcot, right? So it's typically where you eat and drink around the world, but you're doing a lot of walking and it's hot outside. So that whole mix is just a big old cluster of what the heck do I do with myself to keep myself alive. So I was just dropping. So I had a frozen slushie, but then I was like, all right, well, that's a quick sugar. So I'm gonna go down, but I'm coming right back up and then go up and then come right back down. And then I was like, you know what, I need a carb. So I have my carb and I'm like, all right, but for carbs you need to adjust, but I'm doing a lot of walking, so I'm gonna walk it off, so I might drop anyways. And then I'm like, all right, but I'm gonna have a cider. So if I have my cider, my ale, it's alcohol, so it's gonna drop me. So is it gonna cover the carbs that I just had, or do I have to still adjust because of the, sugar that's in it as well? Diabetes 101, figuring this shit out. We're scientists and mathematicians, and I suck at math, so that should say a lot. The not so fun realities of this disease. I am sitting here trying to catch the insulin I have on board because my sensor stopped working, so I had no idea what I was or what I was trending. And when you're eating and drinking and doing all kinds of things, you don't know what to cover for, because I'm at a park, so I'm walking forever and things like that. So that's exercise. Anyways, point is, I checked my sugar before getting on the monorail and splitting up with my lovely savior here. Literally, she's a blessing. She turned around for me. I'll get there in a second. But I tested my blood sugar before separating with her because I was like, I don't want to go low by myself, blah, blah, whatever. I was 310. And so not even 5 minutes later, I get on the monorail and I just feel funny. And I am so in tune with my body. Like, I can feel it when I drop. And I was like, if I had a sensor, those arrows would be down right now. But let me just finger prick to see where I'm at. And it was 185. So I don't know if I was on my way down with the exercise and if the insulin didn't help, or the insulin just, I don't know, it was that quick. I don't think it is. But I crashed. Like, I just felt the drop and I was like, I just took insulin and now it's really gonna drop, and I panicked and I called her. I hopped off the monorail, like the doors didn't close yet, and I was like, I have to get off, and I jumped and I was like, wait, don't go anywhere, drive you to my car. Like, I don't want to walk, I can't, I'm dropping, I don't have a sensor to confirm it. Anyways, point is, I just chugged a juice and hopefully that stabilizes it and I can move on to the next park. Again, my bestie, who is my savior and doesn't make me feel like a burden and like this ruins the plans. It's just something I gotta do. So yeah. conquered Disney by myself day. I was only alone for a couple hours, and then I joined with my bestie, and then at the end of that I had a crash moment and a panic attack and left the monorail and all the good stuff that I mentioned previously in the video. But then I'm back to normal now, semi-ish, floating at 200. But anyways, point is, it was a beautiful day, wonderful day, much needed, and it was my last day with the Disney Pass. So I'd say it was pretty successful, and yeah, so I'll probably be posting more things throughout the trip while I'm out here in Orlando. Thanks for watching.